Dobar dan i dobrodošli u još jednu epizodu sa Tamarom kroz Beograd. Nedostajali ste mi, ali danas imam nešto novo za vas, gošću iz Brazila. Zapravo Kamila je, rekla bih, preduzetnica iz Londona i Brazila, tako da priča malo počinje da bude komplikovanija. Želela bih da vam je predstavim na malo možda lični način. Pre svega, za nju bih rekla da je jako dobar čovek, jako dobar prijatelj i neko na koga mogu da računam u svakom trenutku. Poznajemo se već preko 10 godina kada smo se slučajno upoznale na nekom događaju Diora u Londonu. I ona je neko ko sarađuje sa mnogim luksuznim brendovima kao što su Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Dior i mnogim drugim. Jako je dobro u tome što radi, između ostaloga je i dizajner nakita. Bavi se istim poslom kao i ja, a danas ćemo joj pokazati pre svega Sabornu crkvu, a onda još neka druga mesta koja ćete otkriti sa nama kasnije.
Zdravo, my name is Camila Carrillo and I'm here in Belgrade for the second time around to meet my friend Tamara. Can't wait to see her. I know that she has something planned for us today, which is going to be amazing, and I can't wait. And this is my second time around here. The first time I came, I like to say that I came for Tamara's big wedding to herself. It was her 30th, and she invited friends all over the place to come here and celebrate her. And we had a huge party. It was amazing. I had a great time. And yes, back here again to see what this city has to offer, to see even more. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so first stop in the evening is one of the most beautiful churches in Belgrade, Saborna crkva. That basically is the literal Serbian way we call it, the cathedral church in Belgrade. And it is very special and a very important church here in Belgrade. I'm gonna tell you why.
Beautiful.
The cathedral church is in very center of Belgrade. It's quite important. And as I will show you, obviously, everything to follow, but since we enter the courtyard, you will notice two graves on the left and right. This is the remains of Vuk Stefanović Karadžić, and here we have Dositej Obradović. Dositej Obradović, he was a very important biographer, diarist, poet, writer. And Vuk Stefanović Karadžić was a very important figure in creating Serbian alphabet and kind of the way we write and the way we read. So important for Serbian language. But now we can turn to the back, and this is the entrance to the church.
I am amazed by the church. It looks so stunning.
I think like Orthodox churches put a lot of pride into the way that they were built and the way they were decorated inside. So I'm going to show you right now.
Thank
you ready?
You so much. Yes.
Dobar dan. Hello.
Hello.
Tamara.
Hi, Camila. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome to the Cathedral Church of St. Michael, the Archangel.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Wow, look at the ceilings, Camila.
The ceiling paintings are incredible.
We're so lucky to have Natalia, mind you step. She's gonna help us to kind of feel somewhere where I don't know something. She will know better. But one thing that I think is so beautiful about this church, you know how I told you that Serbia was under Ottoman Empire for 500 years?
Yeah.
And during the times, you were not allowed to be Christian. and there were not that many churches. So Kalemegdan, the fortress that you really want to visit, is close by. It used to be Turkish, like Ottoman Empire. And then very close by here was like a Jewish quarter. So here, the Prince Miloš at the time, in 16th century, was that right, Natalia? Or when was the church first built?
On this location, the first church was built in 16th century.
Yeah.
It's the first mentions in historical archives are mentioning the church in 16th
How
century.
brave of them to build the church at that time.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
But today's church is was built up in the first half of the 19th century. And it's one of the oldest churches in Belgrade.
And for us, it represents something very important, the part of getting freed of the Ottoman Empire and gaining our freedom back.
Wow. This is beautiful. You know what? I actually haven't entered before an Orthodox church, and I still feel the same way as entering a Catholic church, and just the peaceful, the Catholics, one God, so.
Of course, it's one God, so in the end, you know, you feel at home.
But it's so beautiful, dressed in gold, with all these ornaments around, and the ceiling. Who painted the ceilings? Was that an artist?
Yes.
Yeah.
The painting of the church was done by Dimitri Avramović, one of the most important Serbian painters in 19th century.
Okay.
I could just stare to the ceiling.
It must have taken hours and hours and days and months and years to...
Yes, the church was painted after the building up, after the construction, from 1841 to 1845.
So 4 years to paint.
Yeah. And it must have been by many hands, many talented people.
It was done by Dimitri Avramović itself.
Really? Wow.
All the wall paintings, icons on iconostasis, on trans, also some icons that are for service, and...
It's so impressive.
Yeah. And probably they took their time to do thing by thing, as they were not able to do it, right? Back in the day, they probably started bringing the things at different times. It was not as we see it today.
Yes, it has many different artistic layers.
Wow. What have we got here? Let's see. So one thing that we do in Orthodox Church when we enter, I think this is very similar. We always cross, and we usually go straight to the icons that are in the kind of like centerpiece.
Yeah.
And then some here in the front, which we sort of like, you know, like pay our respects to.
Yeah.
I see that in front of us we have some holy remains and some thrones. Can we have a look at that?
Yes. In front of iconostasis are coffins with reliquaries of saints, Serbian saints. Here, in the north side, on the north side, we have reliquaries of Despot Stefan Stiljanović, and in another coffin we have reliquaries of King Emperor Uroš V Nemanjić, all together with reliquaries of Knez Lazar, who willingly died in the Battle of Kosovo in 1389, were brought here in Cathedral Church during the Second World War. They were evacuated from Fruška Gora, from monasteries, because soldiers of independent country of Croatia were robbing the monasteries. They took everything, great treasure, but only left the reliquaries of the saints because they weren't important for them, but those are the most important things for us.
Wow. And on the south side as well.
This church is keeping the reliquaries of many different saints, many important saints. The King Uroš V, also Knez Lazar, Saint Martyr Trifon, Saint Panteleimon, Saint Martyr Procopy, Saint Warrior Mercury. Also, all over the church, there are icons that keep small pieces of reliquaries of other saints.
So over here, Camilla, we have, as you can see on the south side, right?
Yes.
Actually, maybe you want to tell us, Natalia, it's the Saint Nicholas, right?
Yes. It's an interesting icon of Saint Nicholas healing the site of Saint Stephen of Dečani, one of the most important Serbian saints. He was blinded by his father, King Milutin, but Saint Nicholas helped him 3 times during his life in reign. He was the one who built up Dečani, one of the most important centers of Serbian people in Kosovo and Metohija, which is the only monastery in the world now for 20 years under the protection of foreign forces as soldiers.
Okay. So does this church operate?
Yes, the services are held every day in the morning and in the evening, and the liturgy is served on Sundays.
Amazing. And today is standing the house as people to visit, or?
Yes, it's also a museum.
Also museum. Incredible. Next time you should take me there.
I was just gonna say, you need to come more.
Exactly.
To Belgrade, and then we can visit so many more things.
Yes, I guess will be my 3rd, my 4th, and my 5th visit.
Exciting. What have we got here?
This is one of the rarest katepetasmas from 19th century. It was a gift to the church of Queen Draga Obrenović, and it presents Saint Sava in the middle as a founder of Serbian Orthodox Church. He has gospel in his left hand and his blessing with his right hand.
Yeah.
On the left is Saint Simeon Mirotočevi. He was the father of Saint Sava, and he created the first Serbian state. On the right is Saint Simon, who was actually the first Serbian king. Saint Stefan, the first crowned.
Wow.
He was the brother of Saint Sava. And all around are presented the busts of other Serbian saints.
I see.
So it is presenting the pantheon of Serbian saints.
It's beautiful.
Very beautiful.
And it's very big.
Yes, katepetasma is actually a curtain that closes the royal door.
Okay. I love the sound of the bell.
Yeah. The sound of freedom.
Exactly, Camilla. You're a good student.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing the story with me.
Anytime. Thank you so much, Natalia. That was really beautiful.
You're welcome.
We learned a lot from you today, and we really enjoy the peace, the beauty, and everything that's under this one roof for centuries now.
Thank you for visiting.
Thank you so much. Thank you for taking me to see the history of your country.
Beautiful. Okay, well, we have a next stop to go and visit. Are you ready?
I'm very ready.
At the back there, the cathedral church that we just visited.
She looks so beautiful now, lit up,
right?
Night, stunning.
And right now we're on the bridge that was twice bombed, reconstructed.
Wow.
And it's such a crucial part of Belgrade. I mean, now you can see what it's like to walk across the bridge, connects the 2 parts, but also when you cross it, it's so beautifully lit up. It's beautiful for pictures. I love to get to this part of Belgrade in my story, so we're gonna take a selfie now.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
And I really, really love, every time I cross this bridge, I'm like, I'm in Belgrade now, you know?
Yeah.
And from here, you can also see the fortress, which you want to visit.
Yeah.
I know.
You know what is so good about this bridge as well? I can feel like it's so lively.
Yeah.
You see people crossing by, everyone is doing their own different thing. You have some people running, you have some couples coming down, friends, like, I don't know. You don't really see that in other places, you know? You can really see that it's the people from here and they're just minding their business of their day and walking around. It's really nice.
The bridge is called Brankov Most, which means Bridge of Branko. And many people think it's according to Branko Ćopić, who's a poet that, according to like sort of like a myth that I heard when I was a child, jumped from this bridge.
Oh my God, that's tragic.
But actually, the bridge got named according to another poet, Branko Radičević, which is the street's name after this bridge. So it's like a bit of an iconic, like you said, it's a bit tragic, but a little bit, you know, people love in Belgrade the good story.
Yes.
A bit of history, a bit of momentum, which now we're gonna take forever because...
Yes. Wait, my side is this.
Yes, come. We get a little selfie. Ready?
Love you.
Love you.
Thank you for taking me here.
Thank you for coming to Belgrade. I'm so happy. Okay, let's continue walking. We're gonna cross the river and we're gonna go even further in Belgrade. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
After a long walk and learning lots of new things about Belgrade, I'm bringing you to a restaurant. We're currently in Zemun, so as you can see, we like crossed the bridge. We came to this completely different part of the city.
I love it here, Tamara. It's so cute.
I know, I love it, especially for evenings. It's so sweet. And during the day, there's a beautiful view to the river Danube, which is like one of the longest rivers in Europe. And now we're gonna get in here. It's more than 1 century old restaurant.
Shocking.
I know, right? Founded by a fisherman, and it's mainly like fish and seafood or like river food.
I'm excited for this. Thank you.
I'm happy to bring you, and let's have some good dinner after you. Guests first.
Thank you so much.
Camilla, welcome.
Thank you.
Dobro večer, dame, dobrodošli.
Dobro večer,
Izvolite.
kako ste?
Dobro, hvala na pitanju, izvolite.
Pa mi smo da popijemo čašu vina, ne znam šta nam predlažete, ali počeli bismo što se hrane tiče sa možda sveže izmreče za dvoje, pa ne znam...
Naravno, predložit ćemo čašu tomjanike bele.
Sjajno. White wine?
Yes, please.
Perfect.
Voila.
Na čemu?
You're good. What I love about this place is that in the summer it's really beautiful by the river, you know, days are long, it's really warm and nice, and during winter it's very cozy.
I was picturing actually outside thinking of, oh my God, what is that?
Vas malo paštet od morske ribe, to čisto da.
This is a bit of a pate of sea fish, so just to kind of like, you know, get things going.
Crayfish?
Tamara Kalinić?
Sea fish, you said.
Sea fish.
Yeah, sea fish.
Okay. Nice. Thank you so much. And a glass of wine. Always good to compliment.
Get Camilla, my wine expert, to try.
Is it the wine from Serbia as well?
It is.
Well, this is Tamara Kalinić, winery from Serbia, local grapes.
From local grape.
Okay.
Yes.
Lovely.
You'd have to try.
Thank you. Amazing. Thank you so much. It's so sweet.
Yeah, it's muscat variety of grape.
Aha.
You've tried rakia before.
Yes, I
Now you
remember
try
that.
Serbian wine as well. You see, I'm getting you, immersed into the culture fully.
I know that the Serbians like their drink, very much so.
And we can hold it,
Yes,
we can really like...
We can hold it.
Well, thank you for
Cheers
coming.
to that.
I'm so happy to have you.
Na zdrovja.
Very good. You can go with that. Or živeli, or na zdravlje, whichever.
Okay.
Fresh.
Very fresh. It would be paired really well with the fish, for sure. And is this like on the street? Is it mainly like fish restaurants?
There are a lot of fish restaurants. They're like Italian meat restaurants. I would say there's a lot going on here. So something for everybody.
Yeah.
And this part of the city is also, if you ask me, a little bit cozier.
Yeah, I can feel that. What I like. Sorry.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
Good. Like, I just want to keep talking to you.
Same.
I can't stop.
Same.
I was
So
going to
much
say,
to talk about.
I know why you think it's so cozy. I mean, one of the reasons. All the lights, like very dimmed, lots of twinkling lights on the street. Also here in the restaurant, it has the same vibe. It is from outside to indoors.
Exactly.
And you can really feel that vibe here.
Whenever I come in Serbia, I eat so much, but I never actually gain weight here.
Because it's fresh and it's well
Always
cooked.
fresh. Also in Italy, but actually in England, I find the food more...
How do you find in Italy having pasta every day and stuff?
Their pasta is so fresh. It's so, like, few ingredients. It's not like cream, It's never like cream cheese, cream sauce. Here's the food.
Allegra, I told you the history of convulsion that she had and all,
Also,
Not anymore.
Also my sister's baby is the same.
Yeah.
Same.
But it's still to this day?
Sveže iz mreže za vas.
Wow, this is fresh from the net, and I know you love this.
Oh my God.
Camilla.
Tuna fish carpaccio, octopus carpaccio, fresh prawn tartare, and scampi crudo.
Wow. Thank you so
Have a
much.
nice meal.
So, do I know my friend well?
You know me really, really well. You couldn't know me better.
Well, you're not leaving until you try a bit of everything. Deal?
Absolutely.
I wish you could try like understand what sveže iz mreže means, because it means fresh from the net, but it doesn't rhyme in English. It rhymes in Serbian.
Fresh from the net is actually rhymes. Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah?
Makes sense.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah?
So good. I didn't know that the tradition here was also like to be so good in the fish world. I thought it was more land and barbecues and things like that.
You're absolutely right. I would say that we kind of, by the rivers, eat more seafood. And by the land, it's more like mountains and places like that, where it's more like barbecue, cevapi, burger kind of style.
Cevapi, I remember
you
cevapi.
Remember? So this type
Delicious.
of stuff. And I would say that is the main food. But when we do fish, we also do fish really good. We're also known in the part of Serbia where I come from for like a stew, like a fish stew. And it's like a red soup type of thing with fish. It's so delicious.
With rice, potato, what? This too.
Just fish.
Just fish. No carbs involved? Oh, well, that was incredible.
Right? There's more to come. This is just the beginning. It's gonna be a long night. This is also what we really like to do in Serbia. We like to sit for hours.
Talk.
Talk.
Eat.
Eat. Like in slow intervals. Have a glass of wine. Or two. Or many.
Yeah.
And alcohol a lot in it.
The funny thing is that they're probably thinking something sad or something.
For the main course,
here we go.
Sea bass, baked with parmesan cheese sauce and pistachio. And those are spicy prawns.
Wow.
I mean, we got the sea bass, then we got spicy prawns. I told you you've never had a sea bass like this in your life,
I've never had a sea bass like this in my life. When you said it, I could not picture it.
I am pouring some rice, exactly.
Here? Do you want some?
Good.
Enjoy. Cheers again.
Bon appetit and živeli.
I'm dancing already.
Good. That's what I like to hear. So we'll see in the sea bass, there is also, it's mixed with some sides, which are like, it's sort of like a type of pasta very known for the region. Good?
Amazing. So good.
So yeah, since in Serbia, one of the very important values is enjoying food and drink with friends and taking care of your friends and giving the best for them. This is now what we're gonna enjoy. Listen to the music, drink more wine, and enjoy the night. U ovim posljednjim trenucima, dok se opraštamo od Beograda, u ovoj epizodi nadam se da ste uživali u šetnji kroz neke od najlepših delova grada zajedno sa mnom i mojom gošćom. Od Saborne crkve, preko Brankovog mosta, pa sve do restorana Šaran u Zemunu, svaki korak i priča otkrili su nam jedinstvene čari i istoriju ovog divnog grada. I završavamo još jedno druženje po Beogradu. Nažalost, Kamila uskoro napušta, ali mislim da smo uspeli da joj dočaramo Beograd još jednom na sjajan način, počevši sa Sabornom crkvom, pa preko Brankovog mosta i završili smo sjajno veče u restoranu Šaran. Kao što ste mogli da čujete, dopalo je se sve od ovoga što smo ponudili danas. Mislim, najviše možda hrana, ali to ću ostaviti vama da presudite. Sve do sljedećeg puta. Vidimo se za 7 dana.